Beginning on September 24th this year, if you're in the state of Arizona and you see police officers doing anything, it will be illegal to get closer than 8 feet to them to film them. That is, of course, new legislation that was recently signed into law by Arizona's Republican Governor Doug Ducey. So this legislation was put forward by Republican State Representative John Kavanaugh, who, as he says, originally wanted to make it 15 feet. You couldn't get within 15 feet of police officers, for the safety of the officers. We don't want them getting distracted by people filming. But he lowered it down to 8 feet because he thought 15 feet would be unconstitutional, whereas 8 feet, totally constitutional. I'm not sure why the 7-foot difference suddenly becomes against the Constitution. I would think that any distance, if any distance is unconstitutional, then any distance is unconstitutional. So I'm not sure where in the Arizona Constitution it says, no, there's a 7-foot gap there. So it's a stupid piece of legislation. But I will say this before I go into fully attacking it. I do understand a little bit of that rationale, right? When there are more people involved, if the police are in a dangerous situation, people, right up next to them filming could be distracting. Not to mention the fact that people getting too close to certain situations could put the individual filming it in danger. So I understand that, but I don't agree with it. Because what this legislation is about is not about keeping civilians safe. It's not about keeping police officers safe. It's about making sure that people can't get too close to really see what's going on. If you've ever taken a video with a cell phone, if you're in a crowded area and you're trying to get something on footage, and there's commotion, a kerfuffle, a struggle like police officers we often see on the videos, 8 feet may as well be a mile. Bodies can obstruct. Police can be doing things with their hands that you can't see. They could be touching the victim in a way, harming the victim, and you can't see it because you're 8 feet away. But if you're closer, you could. We have seen that plenty of times with these videos of officers that have emerged in recent years. And without that video footage that we have seen that goes viral online, many of these police officers, Derek Chauvin included, probably wouldn't have been convicted. I say probably, definitely wouldn't have been convicted without the video evidence. And this legislation is meant to cut down on that. This is to protect police, but not from being distracted. It's to protect them from prosecution when they are the ones who become the criminals in those situations. That's what this legislation is all about. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.